North Carolina Lung Cancer Initiative's mission statement is, "Our mission is to save lives and provide support to those affected by lung cancer through research, awareness, education, and access programs across North Carolina."
For our project, we worked with Heather Hooper, the executive director, and Tara Henderlight, the administrative and program assistants. They can both be reached by email.
Some potential volunteer opportunities include an events intern from mid-May to mid-August to help with Survivors Day breakfast, yogathon, and bike events. There is also the chance to get involved at the Lung Cancer Golf Classic in May.
Emma and I are responsible for participating in two main events. Our first event was the annual meeting for the North Carolina Lung Cancer Initiative. At the annual meeting, we were both responsible for checking registered guests in and handing them drink tickets. Once everyone was checked in, Emmeline had to take pictures at this event.
Our second event was the annual Spring Gala. Before the actual day of the gala, we were in charge of gathering items for the silent auction. On the night of the gala, Morgan and I were given separate tasks to do. Morgan was in charge of checking people in and handing them their live auction numbers, while I was in charge of selling beads. After the initial check-in and the bead selling task, we were spotters for the live auction. Part of being a spotter is making sure that the announcer does not miss a guest raising their hand to bid. After the silent auction, both of us helped with the cleanup and checkout.
I was also in charge of completing an honors project with the North Carolina Lung Cancer Initiative. My honors project was divided into two parts. The first part included contacting all lung cancer treatment clinics across the state and gathering their contact information for those who are in charge of providing literary resources to patients. Once I gathered all of the current information, I created an introductory letter and an order sheet for the provided materials. I also put together sample packages of all the resources that were to be distributed.
For our missions, method, and resources, articulated learning, we learned through working with North Carolina Lung Cancer Initiative that they align their missions and methods and resources through hosting events such as yogathons, educational seminars, and Lunge Forward 5Ks. These events promote all the overall health for those who participate. Through providing educational seminars, they are checking into their mission. Events such as yogathons and Lunge Forward 5Ks bring about awareness to communities.
For our second AL, we chose to do capitalizing on opportunities with diversity. We learned that the North Carolina Lung Cancer Initiative capitalizes on opportunities associated with diversity through an event they host. They have a Santa Claus attend local venues for picture opportunities with the public. This event exposes a different audience than they usually reach to. Younger children and mothers are enticed to attend this event through the use of Santa Claus near the holiday season. This opportunity allows their message to reach an audience that is not usually interested in lung cancer and provide education to these people. This builds capacity by reaching out to a different audience in the community. As Chris Draft started at the Spring Gala, if you are not affected by lung cancer, you do not have a passion or true concern for the cause. This event reaches out to many families and gives them an opportunity to find a concern for lung cancer.
For our CP's challenges, we chose to talk about the use of alcohol at their events, expectations of interns, and a reoccurring list of donors. At the Evening of Hope Gala, we felt there was a misalignment of missions, methods, and resources because of the addition to an open bar. We both understand the implications of the use of alcohol at events such as these. However, we feel that serving copious amounts of alcohol is overshadowing the Lung Cancer Initiative's promotion of a healthy lifestyle.
For our second challenge, we think it would be beneficial to create an intern manual. Throughout working for the North Carolina Lung Cancer Initiative, we have both felt unsure of our expectations as interns. To alleviate this confusion, we think it would be helpful to create an intern manual with tips about collecting for silent auction items and a calendar of expected events and hours. This will help future interns know exactly what is expected of them. This manual builds capacity within the North Carolina Lung Cancer Initiative by creating a more efficient transfer from intern to intern.
Our solution for the annual gala providing a list of recurring donors. This would help alleviate communication and ensure effective time management. By providing a list of previous donors and their contact information, volunteers would not be left wondering who has already been contacted. This would create a more effective way for the nonprofit to build recurring relationships with donors.
Here's a clip from the gala of what the North Carolina Lung Cancer Initiative means to a survivor.
what can turn this group from one that would shuffle around in solemn resignation into a group that serves as inspiration. And that's hope. And what gives us this hope? Well, here's the spoiler. Take a look around the room, because it's all of you. It's our loved ones and our caregivers, the doctors, the nurses, their staffs. It's the pharmaceutical companies, the volunteers, the donors, and like the Lung Cancer Initiative of North Carolina, the advocates out there for us.